What's up, pals? Welcome back. We are in Coastal Highway. And I'm not sure why he's out of breath. You guys hear that? Maybe that's cause of his cheated death penalty. Who knows? We are heavy, 73 pounds. So, that's never good, but let's see here. Oh, cause we got all those books on us. Yeah, let's start a fire actually. And make some water. See if we could do that. Oh, wow, look at that. I just remember, when you're starting a fire, best idea to light your torch first. And then we use that to light the fire. That's a nice sound. That's another ambient sound. You can't really kill the birds.
That's done. Too heavy.
Let's get rid of... There we go. $5. Put some water down. Alright, so we got water going. Let's take a little look around here. Alright, we got the nice weather music. That's good. Interesting sounds, huh? It's amazing the kind of sounds you can get when you're not dealing with a blizzard. Oh, what am I doing? Just making myself heavy again. Stupid. I'm kidding. Alright. So I pick up sticks on Interloper because we need about I could probably show you. But I'm guessing today it's probably gonna be like maybe 15 sticks or so. They say every stick is 1 degree of warmth, so you go to the fire, it's 25 degrees Fahrenheit, right? Take a look at your warmth bonus, that's 11 degrees Fahrenheit, and then the air temperature is 23 degrees. So 23 plus 11 is 34 minus 5. Oh, I guess they don't take the wind chill into effect. I thought they did take the wind chill into effect on some instances. Well, anyways, feels like 34, right? So 34 is higher than 25, therefore we have an up arrow. Now, if you were to, let's say, let's just say 9 sticks, so I have even 20 on me, and take that up to the fire, take it up to 41. Now we have 2 up arrows. I'm sorry. The 2 up arrows are over there on the temperature meter in the lower left corner of the screen. So that tells you, hey, I'm getting warm. I'm getting warm fast. So that's what it's like on Interloper. You get warm either slowly or you get warm quickly. So if I were to put coal in the fire, which I'm not going to do because I only have 4 of them right now and I'm considering traveling a great distance. Then it would jump up pretty good. So 5 minutes till boil. Sweet. And water's going to weigh a ton too. So actually, let's see here. What do I need to do? I need to find some food is what I need to do. Definitely. I can get rid of those old torches. And there's something else I wanted to show you. So, something I should have said yesterday about the tools. We have quality tools and we have simple tools. But check this out. harvest. That gives me 3 scrap metal. So actually, once I find that hammer, and I don't have any scrap metal on me whatsoever, except for this, I got 9 scrap metal. And you need 8 scrap metal to make the hatchet and the knife. So it's 8 scrap metal and 2 cloth. That's what you need. Oh, well, surprised I'm not heavy still. 2 hours, 35 minutes. Did I... What the heck? I don't remember drinking anything this morning. That's so weird. Oh, yeah, I wasn't fully tired when I went to bed. That's what it was. Alright, I'm gonna pull torches and I'm gonna get headed on the road. There's one more place in this region that I wanted to check for a hammer. And if I can't find a hammer here, really no sense in going to Desolation Point. Reason being that Desolation Point is an end region and there's a forge in Desolation Point. So, you know, I wouldn't want to go to Desolation Point without a hammer.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
That's funny. Good old William. Quite the jokester. All these torches are like decent. I can't believe it. It's crazy. And then what I like to do is I just like to put the bad ones right back in there. I'll give myself a warmth bonus as well before my travels. 35, 33, 31, 38, 28. I think that's all of them. Yeah. Alright. 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 Don't necessarily want to drink coffee right now. Rice tea is free, so I'll do that. So I play on console, in case y'all didn't know. I'm a console player, so we get everything last. There's an update for the game that's out on PC already. That apparently is supposed to like has something to do with like next gen console. You know the game is acting different. I wonder if we got the update already. Some sort of an update. I don't know. It's acting different. But they say we're not supposed to get the update till late June, so. Alright, as you can see, I just drank a warm tea, and my temperature meter has a green plus sign on it. So, that's my warmth buff to help me travel just a little bit farther before I start taking damage due to hypothermia risk. I am not 100% sure where I'm going. I know I need to go that way. And we can see that the snowflakes are falling now. So I could be where that cabin is, right up there. I'm not 100% sure. Well, I just know there's bunnies outside of that cabin. That's one place I wanted to go, but that's not where I'm about to check for the hammer though. Because the hammer it can be next to a trailer. So, I don't know if I can get up there. Never been. Never been this way before. I mean, it looks like it's a path though, so. Looks like it's a path. Looks like it's just a path down though, right? Yeah, alright. If you keep trying to get up there, a lot of times you'll break your wrist or your ankle, so it's not worth it. We'll just go around. That is one thing about this game that's kind of a little bit annoying. Well, I mean, there's probably a couple things I could think of, but is that in order to map in this game, you have to have charcoal. So, and it's only gonna show you a very, very small portion of the map. It won't show you like where you are in relation to, you know, yada yada yada. It's just gonna be like, oh, you're right here, and everything else is black. See how the music stopped? That right there is never a good sign. About to be a blizzard, folks. That's where we came from right there. Let's refresh the torch. Hey, alright, we did it. Alright, so it looks like we're gonna be ready to go. 1 second, sorry about that. Right there, you see how it slopes up and you got that little grass right there by the tip of the torch? Yeah, it's about ready to curve to my right. But I do believe that we're gonna see this trailer up ahead. Yep, there it is. The hammer could be here. If the hammer's here, ooh wee, we are in luck. And would you take a look at the weather? See how the wind is blowing? Alright. I kind of just want to ignore the bunnies for now, actually. Because wouldn't it be annoying if I caught these bunnies, then I went back to where I had the other bunnies and they were gone? Because the bunny carcasses will despawn if you leave them out. I mean, they'll just spawn if you put them anywhere, really, but the reason I didn't put them inside is because they take damage that actually decay. No hammer. Well, that's a bummer. Oh, yeah, sweet. Is it better than this? Yes, it is. Cool. That works. Do some looting up in here. Something back there. What is that? Oh, it's a candy bar. I believe is what they call it. Like, to me, that looks like a granola bar of sorts. Don't look like a candy bar, but...
Is it food or?
Hey, whatever. Nuts and stuff. Yeah. Get my nuts and stuff, man. Nuts and stuff. One of my favorite candy bars. Fleece
Use
mittens,
this.
which are totally destroyed. Okay. That's interesting that they put a candy bar like barely visible over here. I know there's a trailer. Shoot, and that almost went out. I know there's a trailer in Coastal Highway where they have like, usually they have something like up under one of these bunk beds all the way back in the corner. I think it's this one. I'm not exactly sure. Alright, well that sucks, but we are very close to the exit, so we're about to leave up out of here.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
I mean, you could, but And let's say we do find a hammer. We could possibly find a hammer on our way to our next destination. Let's say I take drastic measures and I say I'm gonna go all the way to HRV. That's weird that I just, that on screen the sprain risk disappeared. That's really weird. What possibly could have gotten lighter while I was
Editing
walking?
Jake here. What happened was we just received the well-fed bonus, and it's super duper hilarious. I didn't
So
even
weird.
notice it.
Just heads up. I have been killed by a wolf up here. Like, I did not know wolves can be up here, but yeah, I got killed by a wolf up here. So, you could see, like, he might not see your torch, you know what I mean? Oh, I kind of want to go that way, though. But let me just show you this real quick. That is the exit right there. So, like, I'm really close. If I was to go that way, I would take damage. I'm just going to go this way, unfortunately. Oh, wow, I forgot they put bunnies here, too. What the heck? Well,
So cold.
I mean, I don't really necessarily want to, I'm focusing on finding the hammer right now, essentially, is what it boils down to. So, I could hunt bunnies. I mean, I just saw 3 of them, but I really need a hammer. It's kind of funny because in a way I'm just headed right back to where I came from, you know, which is fine. Actually, there's another Forage and Forlorn
Use this.
Muskeg, and that's where we spawned on this run. So that would be kind of funny, actually, to head back there. There is like, I would say maybe 50, 60 coal up in this tunnel. So, good idea, good like rule of thumb. Hey, check it out, emergency stem.
That'll come in handy.
And there's one in Desolation Point too, so I guess you could make the argument. Sorry, just to sidetrack real quick. There is a stem in Desolation Point, so we could make the argument that we should go there real quick, you know? Hunt some bunnies and go there real quick, get that stem, and what else? We could possibly find a hacksaw there.
Someone's gotta go.
Of course, you could find a hacksaw and a hammer in Pleasant Valley as well, which is where this connector cave goes to. So, let's go to the left first. I think it's a big old circle anyway. Nothing more entertaining than picking up coal in a mine, right? But yeah, this is gonna pop us out right in Pleasant Valley. And we don't have a bedroll either. We could find a bedroll at Desolation Point. Actually, you know what? Maybe we should go to Desolation Point. I'm kind of talking myself into it, honestly. It's kind of funny. Like, I want to find a hammer. Oh, wait. No, never mind. I don't want to. Well, I'll tell you what I am going to do, though. A little trick I learned. Or something I like to do. It has to do with weight management. Weight management? I don't know why I said it like that. That was weird. But gather, like... How much coal do I have gathered? 20 coal, right? We're going to drop it all here at the entrance. Hear that blizzard? Wow, crazy. When this spawns you in, spawns you like over here, so you can just drop the coal right here, you know. All right, you drop it wherever you want, really. Just where I drop it. All right, we're going right. That lantern fuel is awesome, dude. Oh, sweet. To light my wow, 12. Nice. So that's 12 pieces of metal. So 12 minus 8 is 4. 4 times 2 is 8. So that means I get 8 arrowheads now once I do start forging. which is good. That's really awesome. I would love to go up to like 10 or 12, really, honestly. Ideally, yeah. Not really much there. It's kind of funny that I saw this cave, so this tunnel system so much on the runs I was doing, hopeless rescue runs, because it's part of the. Oh, we gotta turn around real quick. Sorry. Part of the route to get to the tower. To get to the tower.
Might have to drop
The
some gear.
lighthouse, I guess is what it's called. Yeah, not the tower. Oh, look, corpse. Search the corpse. Alright. Give me that sweater, buddy. What? The fact that they have sweaters and boots on that you can't take is just like mildly annoying. Definitely. I was watching Grape Nuts' new iceberg, the long dark iceberg, and he was talking about the corpse that was in HRV with a knife in its back. And it's like, you know, it's kind of a little bit annoying, can't pull that knife out, you know. Hey, look, another piece of scrap metal. Or tin, as I like to call it. Because it's just funny to say tin. Kind of looks like tin, in my opinion. Is there a hacksaw here? There could be a hacksaw here. But of course, we are not going to get that lucky. And it's locked. Yeah. That is a bummer though, cause like it would be nice to go forge, but really can't at this point in time. But I got plenty of coal, so I should be able to keep myself warm. And that's another thing about Interloper, which I'm not sure if it is on Voyager. I'm pretty sure it's on Stalker though. Is the ability to get the affliction called cabin fever, where you've been inside for too long. I usually drop coal there too, so. Oh yeah, a little. I wanted to mention a little something about picking up the coal. So like, pick up the coal when you're in here. Oh, look at this. Is there going to be a pry bar over here? No. Alright, well, there's nothing there. Right? Yeah, nothing. So we pick up the coal when we're in the tunnels because it respawns. It's something that respawns. And if you pick it up, it starts the respawn timer.
I can carry much
So that's why we pick it up. I've never seen anything under there. Not to say that there never has been anything under there, but oh, let's see. There could, I believe, there's a possible hacksaw up here. What is there? Of course, nothing there. So, usually there's something laying next to that green container. All right. So there we go. We already have 45 pieces of coal that we found. Check this container real quick.
Hope nobody needs this.
That's a canister. Hey, that'll help us out on our journey to the far territory, though, for sure. There's just a few more pieces of coal up ahead. Probably like 2 or 3. 1. Okay, one piece of coal was all there was. So, well, wrong again. 15. I can drop that. So yeah, we pick up the coal for the restart timer, and then go outside for so we don't get the affliction of cabin fever. It's kind of like a little bit too nasty to go outside right now, though, honestly. This blizzard might last for a while, considering what time of day it is. Let's see here. Ooh, yeah, let's eat our candy bar. We are not doing very good for food, though, is the thing. So I suppose I could try to make it back over to the, go back to, the other entrance, or slash exit, coastal highway over there, and, go to the tower. There's a tower that's nearby. And then I do believe from the tower I could go somewhere else. Yeah, I think I will. I think I will go to Desolation Point. We need to find a hacksaw and a bedroll. We have a chance to find them there, so. Especially because, I mean, what am I going to do? Stay here and pass time? I'm not going to find a bedroll in Pleasant Valley. Alright, well, I can run now. Familiar with this as part of running the Hopeless Rescue Challenge. Usually you're so frazzled you kind of go the wrong way sometimes, though. Even with that challenge. Because this is like the end of the run. Well, I'm talking like a 24-hour Hopeless Rescue. Just a regular Hopeless Rescue probably wouldn't be frazzled. But so yeah, there's not much else to say about channel news. Really nothing new with the channel news. Gonna do the same old long dark stuff on the daily, and once a week gonna mix it up with a different survival game. Last week we did Breath Edge. That was pretty sweet, although it did remind me a lot of Subnautica, not gonna lie. Obviously it's got way more character than Subnautica, but I didn't figure out to the very end there that I could turn that light off, and that's what was causing all that noise. It was crazy. I was shocked.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
No. Oh, shut it there, William. As you can see, the bunny despawned. So, the bunnies will despawn. I think wildlife despawns in a blizzard. Look at that. We're like heavy and we're running into the wind. But that's okay because once I get to that tower, I'm gonna want that coal. And I have what, 20 something, 37 pieces of coal. Oh well, I got a little bit more on me than I thought I did, but that's okay. We could take this over to the forge and Desolation Point, whatever's left of it. Leave it there. Plus there's also another tunnel past Crumbling Highway with even more coal in it, right? And then there's another tunnel in Desolation Point with even more coal in it. So, I mean, we're going to have a ton of coal by the time we get to the forge and Desolation Point, that's for sure. Look at how slow he's running. Oh, it's because he's 96 pounds. Really? Oh, the coal is 24 pounds. Well, here's a good example of what not to do, I guess. It is kind of annoying, but you know.
Can't feel my hands.
Sometimes we gotta do that. Alright. Can I find the tower in a blizzard? That's the real question. Because if not, we're gonna have to start a fire somewhere.
Die if I don't
Stay
warm up
warm. You'll die if you don't warm up soon. You'll die if you don't shut up soon, buddy. That looks like that's the tower right there. Yeah, this looks like the entrance here. And there's a chance for ptarmigans here. Although, not gonna have them now. Way too blizzardy out for that. Hey, what's with this blizzard anyways? I ordered an ice cream cone. Ah. Let's see, we got one old man beard. 2, 3. Ooh, we can do that. We can craft that up too real quick. That'd be nice. Yeah, apologies for traveling in the blizzard. But it is like a straight shot from that tunnel. Just go to the left and there you go. Boom. You're here. Plus, if you weren't in a blizzard, you'd be able to find it anyway, so that should be no problem. Abandoned lookout, that's what it's called. I call it a tower, so whatever. Tomato, tomato, I guess. It's kind of funny because sometimes in my normal interloper runs, like my health bar will hover right around half anyways. So it's like, yeah, I'm kind of used to that. And we're warm. Can you believe it? I'm like,
Could end
what?
up being
How the
useful.
hell are we warm in here? It's crazy. Could end up being useful. William, just because you said that, I'm going to make a point to drop it right now. Useful my ass, dude. Not exactly sure why they didn't put the camera, you know, in the lower Great Bear. But, for those of us who haven't been... Oh, wow, you can customize. For those of us who haven't been to the far territories, it's like, oh, wow, yeah, we don't get to play. Now, I haven't been there by choice, so, I mean, you can't really blame developers for that one, but... here we go. Let's set that right there. We can do this right here. Give the old boy something to put his little notes on there. And let's see here. Let's I think I want to be like right. No, I think I want the bed right here. Perfect. And then like we'll take this little baby right here and put that like right there. Alrighty. Awesome. A rack. Let's see, what can I do with a rack? Perfect. And this old guy, we don't want him. We don't want him around, do we? Let's see. What can we do with the corpse? Corpse. Removing corpse will cost 30 minutes and 125 calories. Do you want to remove it disrespectfully? I mean respectfully? Sure. Oh wow, look at that, and the weather changed. Well, you know what? The weather has changed. Dude, did I seriously lock myself in here? Okay, that's annoying, so let's just do that. There we go. Oh, okay, check the food. I have no food. We found no food here, so yeah, we need to keep going. Guess I didn't realize how low on food I was, but and this presents another problem, and that is that I'm gonna freeze. Um, trying to think. I don't hear any food. Maybe I should have tried to catch those bunnies when I had the chance. Oh, shut it. Alright, well, I need to warm up, so. Oh, well. Alright, we're gonna light that torch first. Because if we fail lighting the fire, then at least we still have the torch lit.
Come on. Come on.
Alright, so I just added 3 coal, right? And we got, see how fast it's going up? 60, 70, 80. And there we go. We got 3 arrows in the lower left-hand corner. We got it up to 112. That's what's up. Let's make some more, actually, yeah, let's make some more tea while we're here. We could actually always use tea. So we're going to put the water on. Then at the same time, we're going to prepare those mushrooms. That water takes about 40 minutes to be done. So if you do that, 45 minutes worth of mushrooms. There you go. So we're going to cook that. The problem with that is it's only got 1 burner on it. But alright, so we got another few minutes here. We can do this. Yeah, okay. Do 1 more. Go ahead and drink that up. And see, it's giving us calories as well. So we can go ahead and prepare our rose hips. Grab that. I'm going to cook another reishi. Go ahead and prepare old man's beard. Although, sometimes I don't prepare old man's beard because it's like, well, you know, if I get attacked right now, I'm dead anyways, so why waste the time? But you could always make the argument for crafting a bandage and crafting an old man beard. Wound dressing, I guess is what it's called, so. Let's go ahead and cook our last cup of tea. 13 minutes. We could actually probably drastically improve our warmth if we were to make that hat. This one right here. It's going to be about 30 minutes. Go ahead and do it. Should be alright. Yeah, we got it. So, alright. Go ahead and put that on, and then that on right there. Did that make a difference? I'm curious. It did. It gave us 2 degrees. And if we were to fix this hat up, this hat is warmer than that hat right there. But for now, it's the best we got. We're about to have no pants here in a minute. We could possibly find some pants. Beach combing in Desolation Point as well, so. Ooh, sweet, I got it. Got that last torch. That's always a plus. Alright, we got to go. We gotta find food. Why am I so heavy, though? Probably because of the coal. Yeah, I still got 20 pounds of coal on me. Weight management. Don't have that much water. That's a real bummer. We are quite cold. Yeah, I'm gonna have to stay here for the night. Yeah, because even though I'm warm, I'm heavy, I'm tired, and the next thing closest to here that I could take shelter in is probably a lot farther away than it's gonna take me to get there without losing a lot more health, so unfortunately, yeah, gonna have to go to bed. Let's see here. Alright, so before we go to sleep, we need to make sure that our calorie store and our water. Actually, you know what? I think I'll drink a tea. That should help me heal up while I sleep. So yeah, water meter and our calorie meter as high as we can get it. We need to find a little pot that we can cook up these running river oats, as they say. But all right, top off the water. We're not thirsty. Go to bed for 10 hours. Ooh, look at that.
Could eat anything.
Wow. We woke up fully rested. How did that happen? That's crazy. And we're about to freaking die of hunger here. Alright, let's drink a tea. Drink another tea. And check out the outdoors here. Well, we got 3 arrows down for that one, but so yeah. That's where we were a couple episodes ago, right over there. Right over there. Say, I know there's another cabin I haven't been to here. That's what I gotta try to find. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'll probably just look up that map real quick and see where it is, and then I'll be able to get us there next episode. Cause I know it's close by. But so actually I didn't show you all what was in my backpack, but kind of been flipping through it. But here we go. We have 2 books, sewing primer, and a field dressing. This is going to help improve your carcassing, harvest skill, and that's going to mending skill, or for that one. We know we've seen that. There's all the clothes, which yeah. Food is none, and we have plenty of tin for the forge, but no hammer. 5 cloth, 3 leather. What shoes do I have? What condition are my shoes, I guess is what I was. 53. I mean, it's not too bad. Obviously could be better. And 38 sticks, so we are well geared up to travel, that's for sure. Now we just need some favorable weather conditions, or we'll have to take a lot of stops along the way. But, alright, well, I guess we're going to head to Desolation Point next time. Probably drop off, nah, I'm probably going to take the tin with me, actually. I don't believe I'm going to end up foraging in Desolation Point. I'm going to go there, search for the hacksaw and the bedroll. hopefully I find it, and that'll make traveling a lot easier, and we'll be able to start crafting our boat. But alrighty, if you've watched the video to this far, I do really appreciate it. Absolutely, give me your thoughts in the comments down below, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace out.